finding any job in C or assembly, which were the languages that I enjoyed the most. I couldn't find any roles on that. By that time, memory safe languages were already being talked a lot more than they are today, actually. After a while, as an advice for a dear friend of mine, he basically summarized something into two in single phrase, actually. I'll learn one of these two, either C# or Java. I pended towards Java, and years of investment in C thought to be useless. Or was it? You see, later I understood that knowing C actually makes you a decent developer, not just because you basically understand what the hell is going on, and what others consider unicorns. The C developers actually know what's going on underneath. And one of the reasons why I ended up leading a 250 Java developers department, co-leading, because I was responsible for one of the parts of it. Roughly when I was 30 years old. Every step of the way, I've heard many things. Code generation platforms that announced no code required solutions. The idea of an IT department without IT personnel, without technical people, that was being sold as the cloud. Was in its very initial steps. Security is, at that time, it's funny to realize that at that time, security was actually better than it is today. Although applications were quite volatile and you had quite impressive number of overflows, things were actually pretty safer. The frontiers of the networks and the infrastructure was known. They were defined. And for as long as you kept that tight, it was fairly difficult to break in. These days, you don't even have to break the company. You need to break the provider. And for some cases, it ends up being a lot easier.